Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. And things could have gone better in the last war. Belgium's afraid of us. Japan has become a great power. I think we can still dismiss them as backward savages. They will have a tech law. They'll still be behind even us in tech. We are definitely working to expand. We are on the cusp of machine guns. Very useful. A lot of other things that will pay off, that we'd like to get to really help out in later wars, but sadly we are... we gotta take our research where we can. But we're doing what we can to build it up. I think I'm speed the game up a little bit more. That is a sad problem with fighting Russia. Useful land. Useless land. Ah, well. So, yeah, there are some events that might happen that could change how who becomes a great power. I mean, just sticking in it. Well, actually, let's take a look at how the great powers have changed around. UK dominating at the moment, mostly due to their industry. Ooh, enforce the Chinese curricula. More assimilation rate. I don't need assimilation rate right now, so never mind. Then you got France also. I mean, these guys winning mostly because of their prestige. And if I had another 300 points of prestige, I'd be in first place. Industry coming along nicely. Speaking of that, steel. If you could build steel, you could probably make glass. See, this is kind of why I'd like to be able to invest in or change my government eventually, so that others can be getting projects going. See, what's this? And then we have this little fellow. Started out with the proverbial pins and needles, and pretty soon he was on to robbing banks. The proverbial pins and needles and robbing banks, that makes little sense. So the rest of his life here, so we keep him in chains most of the time. It'll drive him insane in a few years if it hasn't already. Imprisonment without possibility of parole, eh? I think we stick... Oh! It enrages people. And I get prestige. Done. Ah, I do have investors building things, it looks like. Good for them. Gotta keep on top of these. Make sure I don't ever run out of what I need. Which is room for people to work in. There we are. That'll help the companies. Colombia, Colombia, Colombia. How things with Egypt? Alright. Egypt's gonna last longer in this game, I feel. Mostly because the Ottomans just died so hard and so completely early on. You know what? I think we can afford to do a little less military spending right now. Then when war kicks up, we can just throw money at it again. Easily solved. Ooh, wolves are killing people in Siberia. Alright. And Siam. Added to our sphere. Oh, right. Projects. What? No. I wanted to see what the capitalists were doing. No, well. Ah, good. Clinical thermometers and binaural stethoscopes. Which makes doctors do their jobs better, which means more population growth. 64,000 a month. There we are. Nationalism, imperialism. Faster war justification, another national focus. Ooh, Valley of the Kings. We petitioned the Egyptian government for a monopoly to carry out excavations. Done. Egypt's Ooh. The government of Egypt has granted us exclusive right to excavate and investigate ancient ruins in the Valley of the Kings. The potential discovery there will prove an enormous opportunity for us to increase our scientific renown in the world. Cool. So we got prestige. We're getting prestige. And Egypt likes us a bit more. Suck it, other nations. Alright. Question is, what do I want now? Do I stick to culture? And I grab... What do I grab? Romanticism for prestige. Positivism for education. Or do I want a better railroad? And there's a lot to be said for all of that. But I'm going to take romanticism. Get that going. At the very least, we can score 3 points of prestige out of that. Let's see, how much does it take? 5,000, eh? Ooh, national fraternity with more plurality. The cohesion of a nation is not always built over the spilt blood of other nations, but belief that people inside a territory entity are like brothers, sharing common goals, ties, and symbols. Discovery of a common past and similarities in culture ensure that the people still wish to live together inside one nation, even against external threat. Cool. So what is this? It's not so bad. 5,000 points. 200 days or so? Okay. I'm happy enough with how long that'll take. Oh, we should put our new guy to work, though. In Western Hubei. There we go. It's climbing. Slowly, but it's climbing. Alright, I was going to put you guys to work. Whee! Grievous insults, eh? Against Bukhara. Well, I'm taking the option that doesn't penalize my glorious prestige. No, not you. You. I'm going to give 2 of you guys to him, I think. Split you up. 2 of you guys over here. 1 more here. Oh, look at that! 925 points now. That makes me happy. But let's continue to build up our armies. So, a dragoon. Go like that, and a couple units of guard. 1, 2. Get an engineer. There we are. Let the armies grow. Ooh. More prestige, thank you. Here we are. Now everyone's got engineers. Ooh, speedy maneuver tactics. Faster speed for our ships. Engineers, help us siege things. Ooh, the Pinkertons. They've proven effective at solving train robberies and capturing counterfeiters, and now break strikes. Alright. I want to keep an eye. I'm just going over here, though. There's different ways Germany can form. And unifying this region always makes a powerhouse in this game. So it's good to keep our eye on it. And now we've got more prestige. I would like some positivism. Education efficiency up. Faster colonial migration. Good. And then after that I'm going to grab probably early railroad. We'll build level 2 railroads everywhere. Again, make us move faster. Higher supply limits. Better industry. All the good things we could ever want. Hey, everybody. These places may never really ever fill up. But I'm throwing money at them. So you know what? One day, these things will pay off. There you are. Romanticist music. I celebrate exploring the human condition. Humans. Beethoven, Chopin, and Schubert. Music. Music. You know what? They should include their music in this game. Though I admit the scores are quite nice. Ah, that reminds me. I want to check how my government's evolved at all. Protectionism. Okay. What are my other options now? Can't go socialist, eh? Our form of government does not allow socialists. Proportional representation. Or everyone gains militancy. I'll take militancy for everybody. I want to push that up to force them through reforms. Ooh, free trade. Planned economy, state capitalism. Capitalist build. Ah, well, I do like that. Yeah. That's okay. So we have these guys, prominency, residency, moralism. Yeah, pretty similar. We'll leave that as is for now. Ah! As usual, Spain has taken a few bites out of Morocco. They still hold Cuba. Why? England, you just fill me with a burning shame right now. I have no other way to describe it. Industry definitely chugging along. Oh, most games I have so much trouble getting my industry going. Not this time. Yeah. Turning them into a protectorate might be nice. They're in the they've been sphered. I could probably orchestrate an invasion of there. Ooh, pressure changes for thorax. It's a little bit more research. There we are. Education up. Colonial efficiency up. Railroads being researched. So again, this will take us into... so here's what we're going to do, right? The railroad takes us into 1869, right? We can start to a year's worth of research, though. We save that research to get machine guns as soon as the year turns. Yes. With machine guns, we're more likely to get... colonial negotiations. See, plus 25%. So we get that, and then we throw our points into getting analytic philosophy for more research. And then we grab the colonies. And Kashmir says, with us. Night trading for the UK. Ooh, fashion cannot dictate the dust of the sidewalks to be dragged into homes. Which claims demands women abandon the new trend of wearing trailing skirts for health reasons. Alright. Ooh. A definitive multi-volume work on the history of the Chinese civilization has finally been completed. Being historians proclaim it is the greatest reference yet. True to our heroic deeds. Ah! That is so true. So the Guangdong has plenty of clergymen. Guangzhou then needs clergymen. There we are. Another 45,000 dudes. Let's recruit another army, he said, building glorious armies. Let's go here. Ooh. Ah, minus... Well, I do like to expand. Alright, well... We're also definitely hitting that point where I need to think about who to invade. I could conquer Cambodia easily enough. They're allied with Siam, but Siam is our... No, Siam isn't our goon, are they? But they are in our sphere. So if I remove them from the sphere... Oh, but it gives me an infamy point. I don't want that. Maybe I'll just conquer... Cambodia. Yeah, let's eat Cambodia. However, the eating of Cambodia will have to wait for next time. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all soon.